Sun oil flares on the copper basin flats like a furnace breath. Heat waves ripple off the gravel like a threat that hasn't spoken yet. Enemies creeping through the brush, but I detect their steps. Every echo in the valley vibrates warnings in my chest. Summer sun sizzling on the ridge and shimmering like molten glass. Pressure in the air so thick it splits the seconds as they pass. Copper dust rising in spirals like coded signals from the past. I move with precision, incision, decisions, no panic attacks. Heat stroke, heartbeat hammering, my focus stays exact. Every shadow in the tree line feels like it's plotting an attack. But I walk through winters that would snap a lesser spirit in half. So the summer siege is nothing but a test I'm built to outlast. So this summer stretching wide like a battlefield map. I track vibrations in the ground like a seismic trap. Enemies whisper in the distance, but their courage cracks. I hear their breath hitch when they realize I'm still intact. Copper base and sunlight burns like a prophecy on my back. But God's been walking with me, reinforcing every gap. Every ambush they imagine gets dismantled in my back. I turn their strategies to static with a single mental flash. Heat maze out the horizon like a hallucination crash. But my clarity is calibrated, never breaking, never brash. Sweat drips slow, but my instincts move fast. I pivot through the valley like a ghost they can't grasp. Summer air thick with tension like a wire pulled tight. I slice through illusions with the mind sharp as light. Enemies think they're hidden, but the basin makes them bright. Every misstep they make becomes a beacon in my sight. Copper quirks throw you croaches underfoot like a coated white. I read the land like scripture, every contour, every height. Sun-tinged ridges shimmer like a forged midnight. I stand sitting in the chaos with the soul fortified. Heat haze blurs the tree line, but my vision stays defined. I feel God in the pulse of every moment intertwined. Enemies close and thinking pressure makes me blind. But I've survived darker seasons carved in colder times. Copper base and breeds, have to let before you see it makes prime. I inhale the fire, exhale the fear, refine the line. Every threat dissolves when it collides with my design. I turn ambush into anthem with a single shift of mind. Sun-soaked gravel radiates like a warning sign, but I stride through the blaze with the purpose, put a line. Enemies falter when they sense the power in my spine. They feel the presence walking with me, ancient and divine. Heat waves shimmer like a veil between worlds combined. I step through the distortion with the confidence in shine. Copper business on my track to break me by design, but I rise through the pressure with this red fire. Enemies scatter when they realize nothing's under mine. I stand unshaken in the center where the battle lines align. Sun dips low, painting everything in copper gold shine. I breathe deep, knowing victory was never theirs to find. I survive every ambush, every tactic, every sign, because God's been walking with me through the copper basin grind. Copper bust assault like bends, like a prism in a fever dream. Heat wave flickers in the distance like a broken laser beam. Footsteps echo in the valley like I have to remember theme. I move forward through the pressure with the pulse that serpentine. Syntax twisting in my chest like a coded rhyme machine. Every breath becomes a cipher, every thought becomes unseen. Enemies hiding in the brush like a glitch behind the screen, but I cut through interference with the clarity pristine. Summer air vibrating like a wire pulled between destiny and discipline, the future and the unseen. Copper dust rising in spirals like a ritual routine. I step into the moment like a prophecy conveyed. Heat struck pathway shimmer like a lucid waking dream. I think copper base can fragrance like a living magazine. Enemies try to shadow me, but never intervene. I'm aligned with something higher, something sharp and evergreens. I'm the precious and the fragrance like a shadow made of rain. I can build up every piece and turn the chaos into pain. Come on, set the brains around me like a giant hidden engine. Every heartbeat
copper basin stretches wide like a map of intuition. I navigate the future with the fearless disposition. Heat, haze, bends